Hello, this is Umut here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to make a mixed media tag. This is a paper pad by Prima called Mature Garden, and this is a cute stamp set by Paper Artsy. To start with, I'm going to use the stone pad stamp on one of the designs in the paper pad. As usual, I will stamp with black archival ink for the images to be permanent. In my mind, I'm picturing a stone path through the horizon, and I want to have a farm look and feel with some embellishments. So let's see how this will turn out. I want to fill the gaps as well, leaving no gap at all, and I'm going to put some post-it notes covering the other images that I stamped for them not to be ruined. And in the end, here is the finished look that I wanted to have. This is another scrapbooking paper by Bobani. It's called Forever Young Fresh Air. It looks so nice, so I decided to use it to create the sky in my tag. I'm sticking the paper with matte gel medium. Now I'm going to place my stone pad. What I am trying to do here is I'm trying to create an angle so it seems like it disappears in the horizon. I'm cutting it with a triangle shape. And although now it seems like it finishes very suddenly with a sharp edge, because I'm going to cover all that area, I know it won't look weird at all, and it will look like it's disappearing there. You will see what I mean when I finish the project. Now I'm going to paint the stones in different colors so it looks more interesting and bright. I will use various distress colors, and I will list all of them at the description area below, like all other supplies I used today. Now I will use this birdhouse stamp from the same stamp collection by Paper Artsy. I stamped it on another piece of paper, and I'm going to paint it again with distress paints. After I finish my painting, I will do a bit of shadowing with Faber-Castell Pit brush pen so it looks more natural. And this is the fun part. I will use this dusty attic chipboard called Crooked Fence to have my farm-like feeling. Dusty Attic is an Australian company, but they ship worldwide, so I will give the link down below at the description area for you to have a look. Before putting my fence, I will stamp some grass with my little grass stamp set using Memento ink pad. This is a stamp set that has little leaves and grass images that I find very useful to create backgrounds like this. I find myself using it again and again in different projects. Now it's time to paint the fence. I choose to paint it with distress paints again because they are very fluid. I tried to use a brush first, but it was going to take so much time, so I decided to paint it directly with its own dabber. The colors I'm using here are frayed burlap and rusty hinge. To give it a little bit more movement, I painted it with two colors. Then I had the idea to use liquid pearl by Ranger just to frame the stone here at my stone path, because it was going to make it a little bit raised and a little bit more defined, grabbing more attention and bringing more interest to the picture. And I'm really happy with the result. Now it looks much more interesting and much more defined. Now it's time to stick my birdhouse. I want to have a raised look, so I'm going to stick it with foam tapes, little foam tapes like this. And then I'm going to stick my fence with matte gel medium. And of course the sky was so empty, so I decided to have some birds. These birds are actually from the same stamp set by Paper Artsy, where I took the birdhouse and the stone path. And they look really nice completing the picture. I'm really happy with them. And also I wanted to have some little birds on the birdhouse as well, so I'm going to use this little bird punch to create a couple of birds, and then I will stick them on the birdhouse and maybe here and there. So I have these cute little birds. I'm painting them with distress paint, mustard seed, just to make them lighter than the background so they pop. And I stick them with little foam tapes to have a raised look as well for the birds on the birdhouse, and one of them in the sky. Now it's time to think about the sentiment. My sentiment is be free, and I decided to use these Bobani stickers to place my sentiment. I'm going to stick them on a black cardstock to make them pop even more. And I really like these stickers because they already have a texture on them, so it looks even more interesting. I'm using a ruler to make sure they are all lined up on a straight line. And I will use different textures for the two words, because again it makes it more interesting. Then I will place these cardstocks on my tag, but before that I thought it would be nicer if I do a fishtail on the cardstocks. and I'm sticking them with matte medium. I decided to frame the tag with one of the distress inks called brushed corduroy, and oops, I realized that the fans didn't stick too well, so I will need to fix that. As one of the last steps, I decided to put glossy accents on my sentiment, again to make it more interesting, more raised. Then I saw that I could do a little bit more shading on the fans, so I'm using the same distress ink to bring the tag together, brushed corduroy, to go over the fans a little bit as well. And last but not least, I decided to use some ribbons to finish off my tag. I'm actually using two ribbons here. One is a natural string that I wanted to use to again complete this farm rustic feeling. And then I found this green ribbon at my stash that goes with the colors of the tag. And here is the finished project. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. You can find all the supplies down at the description area and my blog. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you like my video and leave me comments. Bye!